What's going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, my people, I'm going to be talking about when you start practicing semen retention, you will be misunderstood. Prepare yourself to be misunderstood, okay? So, why will you be misunderstood? The biggest thing that I noticed when I was on 108 days is that people just don't understand. I promise you, people that's not retaining have not hit, past 108 days or 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Those type of people, they're not going to understand this journey because they have not even tried to get on the journey. So many people in this world, they don't understand that a man can retain more than a week or longer than 30 days plus. They will not understand that. Some people don't understand how holding on to your seed and not releasing it all willy-nilly and just watching the adult sites and doing such things like that. People really do not understand that this is possible. When you start talking about the benefits and talking about why it's not good to watch the adult sites, to fornicate and to fap, it's gonna be like you speaking a different language. You're gonna try to explain the power of this journey to people and they're not gonna understand. They're not gonna understand what this journey is. This is the sad truth about when you are retaining on this SR journey. The things that you speak and how you speak, sometimes people are just not gonna get it because they're not retaining themselves. I'm talking about men and women. Women especially. Women are not going to truly understand what semen retention does to a man's body from head to toe and internally. They're not going to understand that, brothers. So when you are retaining and you get on this journey, I don't care if you're getting on this journey today or yesterday or last week, or if you've been on this journey for months and months and months. Listen, you're going to continue to be misunderstood to the people that do not know about this power. You're going to be speaking to people and you could watch them. Listen, if you ever speaking to somebody about your, no fap journey or SR journey, look how their face start blanking out. It's like plugged out the cord to their attention span. It's like they don't seem to concentrate, or they just black out, or they'll just start a whole new conversation. This is what I'm saying about this journey. People just don't get it. The only way people are gonna get it is if they get on the journey and they really start practicing it and being disciplined. Unless they do that, they're not gonna understand this journey. That's why I started realizing I'm not gonna talk to anybody about SR, right, that doesn't want to truly know. If nobody's coming to me and asking me about this journey, I'm not going to just go up to people and speak about it. This is why I make these videos. People that follow me on maybe Instagram, or if they follow me on my YouTube, they're going to get the insight here. I can always, answer questions when I make a video and they're commenting directly under the video that I just put out. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep that in mind, fellas. People are not going to understand this journey unless they've on it. When people are filled with lust and they're literally filled with so much just sexualization of just women or even men, they're not going to truly understand. Their mind cannot, get past the thought of, wow, I don't need such things in my life. I don't need to watch the adult sites. I don't need to fap. I don't need to just be fornicating for no reason without a purpose. People are not hip to this thing. People just think it's placebo. People think it's just a mental thing. If you believe that these benefits work, they work. That's not true. This is the same seed, the same power that God put in a man that can create life. So you mean to tell me that when we were young, right, and we started developing ourselves as a man, as a young man from like puberty and all of that, and we started really having semen and we retained, do you not think that was a benefit? You know what I'm saying? Like there was benefits as, us being young and not knowing the power of this seed that we have. But, of course we got into lust, we got into the things of this world, so it pushed us to want to fap, because people told us that the more that you fap, the healthy that you are. That's a lie, because if you look at a retainer for so much months, weeks, and maybe even years, If you look at a retainer compared to a person that watches the adult sites, that fornicates a lot, and faps, it's two different things. They're not the same. These two different humans, yes, they're both human, but there's a different energy level within one of the men that you put next to each other. One man is going to have a lot of vitality. He's going to have a lot of confidence. He's going to be glowing. He's going to be speaking clearly. He's going to have confidence. You're going to feel that power and that masculinity and that testosterone radiating from him. The other one is going to be drained. The eyes is going to be low. Lack of motivation. Acne. Weak. Low willpower, low sex drive. This is what I'm saying. So if you put two of these type of men together, you are going to know who's retaining. Even if you don't know who they're retaining, if they're retaining, you're going to know that that one of the men is something different about them. One man has good posture. He's confident. He's looking you directly in your eye. He has the eye retention to have great eye contact because he's not busting off. The other one probably, you're going to see that, yes, he's a man, but maybe he just is lacking in something about him that you don't know. You trying to look him in the eye, he's looking down. He gets around females, he's all fidgety. He can't seem to, control himself and stand firm and just understand that he's a man and woman is not to be afraid of. When you get around baddies, now it's like, oh, he looking down, he kind of stuttering and all of that. Nothing wrong with like stuttering, but it's just a fact of like when you get in front of a woman that's beautiful, you shouldn't be like all fidgety and all. It should be regular. You should be able to relax, speak to her, and have a regular conversation. But because we've been over-sexualized and we've been programmed to be like this, because so many people are living the same way, so many people are doing the same stuff on a day-to-day basis, that when you have a man that's speaking about celibacy, no fap, semen retention, wait until marriage, it seems unreal. It doesn't seem real. People think it's a placebo thing. Some people think, oh, as long as you have positive thoughts, then yeah, that's how it is. Or, oh, no, he's probably having all this energy because maybe he eats healthy. It's like, that is a part of this journey, but it's like, that's just a fact. Most men that is on this journey will tell you, because they're not releasing their seed, because they're not indulging in anything that's sexual, extended period of time, they are more productive. They have more energy. They just feel more lively. A lot of blessings start coming into their life. They're starting to manifest things better. Listen, that is going to be misunderstood. People are not going to understand how just doing this practice is going to truly do something to a person's spirit and well-being. I'm telling you, brothers, people are not going to understand. So keep that in mind, all right? So that's the video. I just wanted to shed light on this because that's something that I realized when I was on 108 days. Now I'm 4 days in, and it's just how it is, man. It's just how it is. People just don't understand something. But most people don't understand something that they don't have no knowledge about. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm still on this journey. 1 year is the goal. Waiting till marriage is definitely a goal in terms of going back to having sex and stuff like that. So that's something that I'm definitely continue to practice. I'm not gonna stop doing this journey. Like I said, I know that I'm a righteous man, and even though I do fall short, that doesn't take away from God's love for me. God still loves me regardless. God loves the sinner, he just hates the sin. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all take care of yourself, and until next time, much love.